Alright guys, this video we're looking at cards for flipping purposes. It's in season right now, looking for cards of players that I think will go up, players that will get to the playoff, go deep, maybe even win the Super Bowl. Let's get right to it. You know what I like? I like this Jared Goff card. That's a card I really like. The problem is, well, it's not a problem. It's actually priced extremely greatly because it's a Kaboom. Last sale 600, it's priced at 600. The problem is, I don't know if I want to pay 600. It's so cool though. But I do think Jordan Love will have a good season. I think Jordan Love, they came off to a really hot start. They've cooled down a little bit. So the Eagles got that Jalen Hurts RPA up there. I don't know who I think is to be like the good team though. The Bills have looked legit. The Patriots are sleepy. The Patriots are a sleeper pick. But the Bills look really good. Maybe looking for some Josh Allen cards. I will find, ooh, Josh Allen. Particularly when I'm buying a card that I want to go up, if I have the budget, I generally want to put all of my money into two players. NFL, if it's the NFL, one AFC, one NFC. Usually a quarterback, because quarterbacks go up the most. Because if you get one NFC, one AFC, they can both make the championship while not having to face each other in the championship, NFC and AFC championship. They both have a chance to make the Super Bowl, not just one of them. Because if you bought like Joe Burrow and you bought Josh Allen, they both make the AFC championship. That's the best possible thing that could happen to you because one that makes the Super Bowl, the other one's lost. So you want to usually like not buy all of one division or else they kind of like on each other. Also, college cards really don't go up. Well, no, that's a lie. What am I talking about? College cards do go up, but like not as much as NFL cards. Like you get a college football winning quarterback, his cards really don't go up that much compared to a NFL quarterback who gets the Super Bowl, if that makes sense. I think that's just mainly because people don't, like the card market for college is so much worse than the NFL card market. Not worse, but like less money tied up in it. The cards don't sell for as much. There's not as many sets. So generally stay away from college if you're looking for cards to go up. But for PC, I like college a lot more than NFL because I'm a lot more like tied to the Gators. Like they're the team I like a lot more than like the Falcons, who is my hometown team being from Georgia. And cards that I really like for when a player is doing good or a player I think will do good is the Prism Silvers, any RPA, normally have a good set, Kabooms, Downtowns, cards that sell so often, even one good game can boost their card prices by 10%. Because if you have a card that doesn't sell every week or every day, he has a good game, then he has a really bad game. You never had a sale between his good game and his bad game. So, but if I buy, let's say, for example, I buy this Jordan Love PSA 10 Prism Silver. Next week, he goes for 600 yards passing, and, breaks NFL records. His card will sell the next day because it's a Prism Silver. So that card will have an immediate comp that's up. So then you can sell it off the immediate comp that's up, rather than he throws for 600 yards, breaks all these records, then he throws for 3 yards, 3 picks, whatever. And he hasn't had a sale since then, so now the sales are back down, and you never were able to get the benefits of him having a really good game. Alright guys, this video is sponsored by Whatnot. Whatnot is a live auction database with so many auctions starting at only $1. They have boxes, breaks, singles, and so much more. Make sure to scan the QR code on screen or click on the link in the description to get $15 off on your first purchase. So the Love's actually a really good price. The last 3 sales on the Jordan Love are $670, $700, and $688. So it's at $650 in shop, which is actually pretty good. I mean, it's a really good price. It's under last 3 sales. I mean, it's under the last 5 sales. So I actually like that Jordan Love a lot. Let's see if we can find anything else. Ooh, I did say I liked Josh Allen. Here's a 2018 Select. I'm pretty sure that's the field level, so the best version of Select, because Select has all the levels if they're like the card designed certain ways. That's, I'm pretty sure, the best level, and that's the silver. So that's a pretty good card. And since that's the Select Silver, that card will have sales every week, generally. It is 2018, so I know the pop count's a little less on those, but generally select silver, sell every week. So as I was saying, this is a card, he has one good game, will go up. Last 2 sales, 400 and 400. Can't get much better than that. Can't get much better than that, proceeds not to buy it. That's what all the comments are gonna say. That one. That Acuna with the Braves, so ES. Forgot to spell it for a second. That's pretty cool. On-card auto, 4 of 7. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. All right, I'm considering the love for buying purposes to maybe flip later, long-term hold, just basically hope that he goes up. So I'm gonna look at the next couple games of his schedule, because as I was saying, if he has a good game, like if he's playing like the Titans or the Raiders, and he has a crazy game, his cards will go up, and maybe I can do a quick flip. Or if I look at the rest of his schedule, he doesn't really play anyone good. He ends the season on a 7-game winning streak. I mean, his cards go up then, obviously, because he's ended the season on a 7-game winning streak. Probably has a pretty high seed in the playoffs. Maybe I sell at the start of the playoffs. Or I ride, let him go through the playoffs, makes the NFC Championship, I sell it then, makes the Super Bowl, I sell it then. So many possibilities with this Jordan Love. Here are their games as of filming this. They're going to play the Bengals, that's gonna be a win. They're going to then play the Cardinals, that'll be a win. They'll then play the Steelers, that'll be a win. They'll then play the Panthers, that'll be a win. They'll then play the Eagles, that'll be a loss. They'll play the Giants. We'll say they lose to the Giants, they beat the Vikings, they beat the Lions, they beat the Bears, they lose to the Broncos probably. They beat the Bears again, completing the sweep. They beat the Ravens because the Ravens haven't been that good, and they lose to the Vikings because they already beat the Vikings once. So, what was that, like 4 losses the rest of the season? They've only lost 1 game. They've tied 1 game, so technically like 5 losses. So I project them going 12, 4, and 1. Which it would probably get them the 1 or 2 seed, which definitely raises the question, should I buy that Jordan Love or not? Let's run the show for one more time, and then I think I'll buy the Love if we don't find anything. It was pretty cool, I won't lie.
Is the only one you're looking for right now?
Yes, and can I come see what is that Jaden Daniels number 2?
Which one?
Jaden Daniels, is it the 30, is it the 32?
It's 150.
150. Wow, it's off. All right, I think that'll be it.
All right. You find good stuff?
Yeah, it's been a pretty good trade night. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.
Be a 20 or that'll work. Out of 620. First your change, which is $2.50.
Awesome.
And then the card.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, I thought this is the perfect card. Checks all my boxes. All of his next games are pretty easy, so I think he'll end up off the season with a really good playoff seed. It's also a very liquid card, sells every day. If he has a good game, it'll go up. And I really believe in Jordan Love long term. So it hits all my boxes. Beautiful card to buy. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.